Welcome back to FutureVerse. We are standing on the precipice of a new era in automotive history. The year 2026 is not just another number on the calendar. It is the year where the boundaries between combustion legacy and the electric future finally dissolve. We are seeing the return of hypercar royalty, the reinvention of German luxury, and the complete transformation of what it means to drive a performance vehicle. Today we are not just looking at cars, we are looking at technological marvels that will define the next decade. We have curated the ultimate list of the top 5 anticipated releases, ranked from the entry-level game changers to the absolute kings of the road. If you want to know what the future looks like, you are in the right place. Before we ignite the engines, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for FutureVerse, because you do not want to miss where the world is heading. Let's dive into the future. Number 5. 2026 Mercedes-Benz CLA EV. We begin our countdown at number 5 with a vehicle that represents the democratization of futuristic technology. This is the all-new 2026 Mercedes-Benz CLA EV. Do not let the entry-level position fool you. This is arguably the most important car Mercedes has built in a decade because it is the first vehicle to be built on the revolutionary Mercedes Modular Architecture, or MMA, platform. This car is designed to redefine the compact luxury segment by bringing trickle-down technology from the Vision EQXX concept car into a production vehicle that people can actually buy. Visually, the 2026 CLA EV is a stunner. It retains the sleek, coupe-like roofline that made the original CLA famous, but it pushes the design into the sci-fi realm with a shark nose front end, a seamless grille panel featuring an illuminated star pattern, and headlights that integrate the Mercedes star logo directly into the daytime running lights. Under the metal, the specifications are groundbreaking for this class. The heart of this machine includes an 800-volt electrical architecture, a feature usually reserved for high-end Porsches and Audis, allowing for ultra-rapid charging. We are talking about the ability to add 250 miles of range in just 15 minutes. The battery technology utilizes a new silicon oxide anode chemistry which increases energy density, aiming for a total driving range exceeding 466 miles or 750 kilometers on the WLTP cycle. This effectively kills range anxiety for the daily commuter. In terms of performance, while this is the entry-level model, it is no slouch. We expect a rear-wheel drive base model producing around 235 horsepower, but the dual-motor 4MATIC versions will push that number much higher, likely nearing the 400 to 500 horsepower mark in future AMG variants. The transmission is a unique 2-speed gearbox, ensuring that the car is efficient at high highway speeds while still providing instantaneous torque off the line. Stepping inside, the CLA EV destroys the competition with its superscreen dashboard. Unlike the hyperscreen in the bigger EQS, the superscreen floats across the entire width of the cabin, integrating digital dials, a central infotainment hub, and a passenger display into one seamless piece of glass. It runs on the new MBEAT OS operating system, which utilizes artificial intelligence to learn your route preferences, comfort settings, and even your musical taste. The estimated starting price for this glimpse into the future is expected to hover around the $50,000 to $60,000 mark, making it the most accessible car on our list, yet one of the most technologically advanced. It is the perfect bridge between the combustion past and the electric future. Number 4. 2026 BMW iX3. Moving up to number 4, we have the car that carries the weight of an entire brand's reputation on its shoulders. This is the 2026 BMW iX3. For years, BMW has been criticized for adapting gas car platforms for EVs, but that ends now. The 2026 iX3 is the first vehicle to be born from BMW's Neue Klasse, or New Class architecture. This is a ground-up redesign of what a BMW is. The design is controversial, bold, and undeniably futuristic, heavily inspired by the Vision Neue Klasse X concept. Gone are the massive vertical beaver-tooth grills of the current generation. In their place is a sleek, horizontal kidney grille that seamlessly merges with the LED headlights, creating a digital face that can display animations and welcome scenarios. The silhouette is boxier and more upright than the current X3, maximizing interior space and aerodynamic efficiency. Technically, the iX3 is a marvel of efficiency. It uses BMW's 6th-generation eDrive technology, featuring new cylindrical battery cells that promise 20% higher energy density and 30% faster charging speeds compared to current prismatic cells. We are looking at a range that could easily top 370 miles or 600 kilometers. The charging architecture is 800 volts, ensuring that long road trips are effortless. Performance-wise, the Neue Klasse platform is incredibly flexible. The base iX3 will likely feature a single motor, rear-wheel drive setup with around 300 horsepower, but rumors suggest a quad motor. M variant is in the works that could deliver over 600 horsepower, turning this family SUV into a track weapon. The interior is where the revolution truly happens. BMW is debuting Panoramic Vision, a head-up display that spans the entire width of the lower windshield. This allows both the driver and the passenger to interact with information without taking their eyes off the road. The traditional instrument cluster is gone, replaced by this projection technology and a parallelogram-shaped central touchscreen. The materials are sustainable, focusing on recycled fabrics and fossil fuel-free plastics, moving away from traditional leather and chrome to create a warm living room vibe. With a starting price expected to be around $70,000, the 2026 iX3 is not just an SUV. It is BMW's declaration of war on the electric market, combining driving dynamics with next-generation digital immersion. Number 3. 2026 Mercedes-AMG EQE SUV. At number 3, we leave efficiency behind and focus on brute force and adrenaline. This is the 2026 Mercedes-AMG EQE SUV. While the standard EQE is about comfort, the AMG division has taken that chassis and injected it with steroids. For the 2026 model year, we are expecting significant updates to keep this beast at the top of the performance food chain. Visually, this SUV screams aggression. It features the signature AMG black panel grille with hot-stamped vertical struts, a unique front splitter, and massive 22-inch alloy wheels that barely hide the carbon ceramic. Braking system required to stop this heavy machine. The bodywork is widened to accommodate a broader track, giving it a planted, muscular stance that intimidates other cars on the road. Under the floor lies the real magic. The 2026 AMG EQE SUV is powered by two permanently excited synchronous motors that have been specifically tuned by AMG engineers in a Falterbach. In the top-spec 53 model with the AMG Dynamic Plus package, these motors can generate a staggering 677 horsepower and 738 lb-ft of torque. When you activate Race Start, this massive luxury SUV can rocket from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.4 seconds. That is supercar territory in a vehicle that weighs nearly 3 tons. To handle this power, the car is equipped with AMG Ride Control Plus, air suspension with adaptive damping and active roll stabilization. This system physically twists the anti-roll bars to keep the car flat in corners, defying the laws of physics. Inside, the cabin is a mix of high-tech luxury and race car vibes. You get the hyperscreen as standard, but with AMG-specific graphics that show G-forces, lap times, and battery temperature. The seats are sport contoured with Nappa leather and microfiber, featuring red stitching and AMG badging. One of the most unique features is the AMG sound experience. Since there is no V8 engine noise, Mercedes uses speakers inside and outside the car to generate a futuristic, thrumming soundtrack that rises in pitch and intensity as you accelerate, giving you auditory feedback that connects you to the machine. With a price tag likely pushing past $110,000, the AMG EQE SUV is for the driver who wants to transport their family in absolute luxury, but also wants to embarrass sports cars at a stoplight. Number 2. 2026 Mercedes-Maybach EQS SUV. We have reached the runner-up spot number 2, and here we enter the world of the ultra-elite. This is the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach EQS SUV. If the AMG was about speed, the Maybach is about silence, status, and excess. This is currently the pinnacle of electric luxury, designed to compete with the likes of the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The exterior presence is undeniable. It features the classic Maybach two-tone paint finish, which is applied by hand and takes days to complete. The front features a massive black panel with chrome pinstripes, and the iconic Maybach logo is emblazoned on the C-pillar. There is practically no plastic visible on the exterior. Everything is chrome, glass, or high-gloss paint. When you approach the car, the door handles extend, and the driver's door opens automatically to welcome you. Powering this land yacht are dual electric motors producing 649 horsepower and 700 lb-ft of torque. While it is fast, doing 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds, the powertrain is tuned entirely for smoothness. The accelerator pedal is calibrated to provide a gentle, linear surge of power rather than a jerky launch. The range is impressive at around 372 miles, but Maybach owners rarely worry about range. They worry about comfort. To that end, the car features a special Maybach driving mode that adjusts the air suspension to completely isolate the cabin from bumps, creating a magic carpet ride effect. The noise insulation is extensive, with special foams in the tires and laminated glass all around to ensure the interior is as quiet as a recording studio. The interior is where the $200,000 plus in price tag makes sense. It is less of a car cabin and more of a first-class private jet suite. The rear seats are the Executive Rear Seat Package Plus, meaning you get 2 individual reclining chairs with calf rests that massage your legs. Between the seats is a center console that houses distinct folding tables and a refrigerated compartment for your silver-plated champagne flutes. The leather is vegetable tanned and sourced sustainably, covering every inch of the interior, including the roof liner. Rear passengers have their own 11.6-inch entertainment screens and a detachable tablet to control the car's climate, lighting, and audio. It introduces the 4D surround sound system by Burmester, which uses exciters in the seats to let you feel the music. This is not just a car. It is a mobile sanctuary for the world's billionaires. There you have it. The top 5 most incredible cars arriving in 2026. From the accessible technology of the Mercedes CLA EV to the opulent luxury of the Maybach EQS, and finally, the record-breaking performance of the Ferrari F80. The automotive world is shifting gears, and 2026 is going to be a year for the history books. Which one of these machines would you park in your dream garage? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future, please smash that like button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe to FutureVerse for more cutting-edge automotive content. We have a lot more coming your way. For our next video, do you want to see a comparison of future electric trucks or flying car concepts of 2030? Vote in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.